Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Gold Coast. We are in Qa'Rajh because there was no side quests between here and Anvil. So, there is one. Crafty Laricia. She... It says below, which I'm a little... Oh! Captain Wereshark. I kind of want to meet that captain, but I also kind of want to don't. Yes, that is the sentence I said. It made no sense, I'm aware. Okay, it looks like she's inside. Even though the quest marker does say differently. This is a tavern, so there might be something... Aha! I had a feeling it was the right choice to go in here.
Stubborn girl.
Mostly because, well... Law books! Hooray! Now I have to look around to make sure that there aren't any upstairs that I might have missed. Because I've not been in here before, so... Hello. I'm not gonna steal. I'm definitely not gonna steal from people when they're right there. That would be less than fortunate, shall we say? Alright, down instead. I think this is fine.
You've got one of those faces, don't you? Nowhere near as pious as seems proper for this part of the world. In that case, how'd you like to earn some honest gold for a little bit of dishonest work?
Go on. What do you have in mind?
Just discrediting Grand Chanter Surus and his Society of the Dragon. They claim to be a religious order, but they're nothing more than a cult that loves Akatosh a bit too much. And anyone who questions their faith tends to disappear.
Hey, that's my job. Why do you care about the cult?
I didn't until my sister Jocelyn joined them. She has no idea what Surus does to people. Take these notes and preach the word of Boethia around town. After the Grand Chanter arrests you for heresy, my sister will see how he treats you and leave.
If you think that'll help, I'll go spread a little heresy around town. Heresy!
Bring Boethia's word to the cult's initiates. If that doesn't get you noticed, nothing will. Once they detain you, we'll show my sister exactly how Surus treats those who disagree with him. As long as you don't wind up disappearing along the way.
I'll manage. How will me getting detained convince your sister to leave the Society of the Dragon?
Grand Chanter Surus isn't your typical Akatosh priest. He enjoys filling impressionable heads with religious nonsense, and he has a violent streak as long as Varen's wall. Rumors say that if he can't fill your head, he'll remove it. Literally.
And you want me to get captured by this guy who is intent on removing my head? Okay, sure, that seems fine. Do you have a plan for how I escape after getting detained?
A plan? Yes, I have a plan. But let's not spoil the surprise. Just be ready for my signal and follow my lead. Now get out there and spread some heresy. I can't wait to see how the Society initiates Squirm.
How did your sister come to join an Akatosh cult?
Who knows why a young woman in the prime of her life would throw away everything to take up with a bunch of religious fanatics. I suppose it had something to do with that job that went sideways when I had to kill Jocelyn's best friend.
You killed your sister's best friend?
I'm afraid I had no choice. A rival of mine hired him to kill us when we attended a meeting. I learned his true intentions too late to decline the invitation. I never let my enemies make the first move, so I ended him before he could end us.
I heard there are spots available in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So, she left you and joined the cult.
Jocelyn was mad at me, mad at him, mad at life in general. She decided that piracy wasn't for her. She wanted to serve a higher purpose. Unfortunately, this particular higher purpose is worse than piracy. It hides its killing behind religion.
Tell me more about Grand Chanter Surus and the Society of the Dragon.
Grand Chanter Surus is a high-ranking priest in the cathedral, second only to Primate Artorius himself. He started the society for religious types who aren't ready to join the priesthood. They claim to be devoted to Akatosh and his teachings.
So, technically he is the highest ranking chanter right now, because, well... and this is a bad thing?
Only if you believe Akatosh requires the beheading of people the Grand Chanter doesn't like. When my sister refuses an order, I'd rather not have her head on the chopping block. Nothing against religion, but this cult isn't right for my sister.
And that's it?
Well, members that join the society are cut off from their friends and family, and anyone that tries to quit disappears. No one knows what happens to them, by the way. Oh, and I did mention the secret beheadings, didn't I?
Yes, secret beheadings. So, where be this at? Outside the city, I'm guessing. Yeah, doesn't matter. I don't think so which way to go. But maybe.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Spread the word of Boethia. Hello, you seem right for the picking.
Akatosh bless you, outsider. What brings you to our humble town?
I've come to spread the word of true power, the word of Boethia. Let me tell you all about it.
I won't listen to the lies of a Daedra worshipper. I'll summon the Grand Chanter. He'll deal with you.
Oh, now you're gonna... Wait. Oh. Okay, well. This is... Wait a minute. It says 4. And I only got 3 markers. 2 markers now. What? Oh, wait, there is... okay. What does it say? Initiate Genale. Sure.
Trust this one.
Right in the middle of town.
Lord Akatosh, the dragon god of time, brings fire in the cold of night and light in the depths of darkness. There's room for you in the Society of the Dragon. All you have to do is say the word.
The word is Boethia, as in, Boethia is better than Akatosh and the other divines combined.
You dare shout that Daedric filth's name? Heretic!
Heresy! Well, I'm glad that this society does not have something akin to the Black Templars, because I wouldn't be able to live those encounters down were it the case. Perion, hello.
Do not despair. Akatosh watches over us always. Lift your weary head and give praise.
Boethia cares for those whose hearts are full of purpose and whose lives are full of deeds.
How dare you utter such blasphemy in this holy city? The Grand Chanter shall hear of this.
And therefore you ran into a random house? Okay. Where? Oh, she's around the other side of the house. Now, can I get there without heading into the maze? I'd hope so. Because I'm not intent on going into that maze again. Okay, finally. Initiate Blatter.
May Akatosh and the Divine smile upon you this day and all the days to come. If you're interested, I can tell you all about the Society of the Dragon.
Boethia proclaims that only fools and worse than fools pray to the divines.
That's enough blasphemy out of you for one day. The Grand Chanter wants to have a word with you.
Hello.
Your foul words have consequences, heretic. The Grand Chanter has ordered you to appear before him.
Is there a problem?
Problem?
Woohoo!
Yes, there is a problem. You're preaching Boethiah's lies to the faithful initiates of the Society of the Dragon. The Grand Chanter won't stand for that, and neither will I. He orders you to appear before him in the Chamber of Penance.
Why is this suddenly marked in red? As in, this is, I'm a little, I'm not scared, but it is a little, I like this one because then I'm going in and then I'm sort of like, oh no, they're going to take my head. And then, I mean, this seems a little on the nose. And this, you're basically asking a fanatic why they are being a fanatic. And that, yeah, you're usually not getting much of an answer from that, so, you're obviously dangerous, so I suppose I have no choice.
Well, that's right. I am dangerous. Now march. If you're lucky, the Grand Chanter's justice will take the form of a simple fine for all the trouble you caused. If you resist or continue to disturb the initiates, I can't guarantee your safety.
I like how that answer took her by surprise. Let's go see the Grand Chanter then.
Lieutenant, how has this heretic transgressed
I'm even
against
bound.
the Dragon God?
By spreading the word of Boethia to the initiates.
There is only one punishment for blasphemy. Behead them.
What? Isn't that a little extreme?
You dare question the will of Akatosh?
It doesn't say anything about beheadings in the Book of Akatosh.
Silence, Initiate. Lieutenant, deliver Akatosh's justice.
Is this the life you hoped for, Jocelyn?
Larissa! I should have known. I'm leaving.
I'm still bound.
I like the sound of that. Time to go.
What? That didn't solve anything. I'm still bound. Oh. Well, I suppose it did solve the side quest. Okay,
I appreciate you not slaughtering everyone in there. A holy bloodbath wouldn't have served us any better than you getting your head chopped off. Unfortunately, Jocelyn is as slippery as I am. She snuck away before we had a chance to talk.
I mean, I didn't have a chance of slaughtering everyone in there. Would I? Maybe. So, all that was for nothing.
Quite the opposite. Jocelyn fled with us, which means we gave her plenty to think about. I'd guess she's gone to one of the old Akatosh shrines along Varen's wall. Let's split up. If you find her first, politely ask her to wait for me to arrive.
I'll look for your sister at the old Akatosh shrines.
Remember, check the shrines along Varen's wall. And do try to keep the mayhem and slaughter to
Oh! Why? I like mayhem and slaughter. It's fun. Okay, well, this way to the door. I think. Nope. God damn it, I can never find my way around this. That's the city wall. Good. If I follow that, I should eventually reach an exit. Which is what I want here. Okay, well, let's see. The first one, it would be quicker to go there to use the way shrine, so I'm gonna. This is an odd side quest. I suppose it is a DLC zone, but, I mean, still. So that's what the way shrines were for. So in Oblivion, there were plenty of way shrines, but they were to all the divines, not just Akatosh. In fact, in the Knights of Nine DLC, you were tasked with going to all the way shrines to sort of start your journey. And if you did something that would alter your honor system, so if you, for example, started the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood quest, you would essentially not exactly fail the Knights of Nine quest line, but you would get that you would require to seek penance for your transgressions. in essence, you would have to go back to visit all of 9 different shrines once over. So, the question is if this quest line is... I'm not gonna bother you, Minotaur. Not today. The question is if this quest line is centered so that it is set at one of the shrines, or... Oh, wait, it's actually here. Baron Larocque. Hello?
Well met, pilgrim. Have you come to pray?
I'm looking for an initiate in the Society of the Dragon. A young woman with brown hair.
Best keep looking then. I've been out here most of the day, but you're the first soul I've seen. So many in Qa'Rajh have forgotten the old ways. They're all obsessed with their giant cathedral.
See, he can say it without
Qa'Rajh
Qa'Rajh.
to worship. Shame that.
So, I fear that this one is basically like, yeah, it's all but the last shrine, regardless of which order you visit them in, which is, I'll admit, kind of dumb. Just have it be at one of the shrines, make it random, that's okay, but don't make it so that it is always the last one that you look at. That's really an old and not particularly well thought out idea, and its only place is to pad out a game's length, which a game like The Elder Scrolls Online doesn't need. So why use it? There's no reason. Also treasure. Habushki. 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 Oh. Bushki. There we go. Habushki. Habushki. Hooray! Pitiful loot. But I'll take the gold, if nothing else. Let me guess. Neither of you... Ooh, I can just search for this. Yoink.
Do you make a habit of accosting strangers at shrines of worship?
When I think about it, yeah, actually I do. I'm looking for a woman with brown hair. She's part of the Society of the Dragon.
Those zealots are the worst thing to happen to Qa'Rajh in 60 years, and I've lived through 8 wars and the corrupt reign of the Longhouse Emperors. If you're looking for more of their kind, inquire in Qa'Rajh rather than bothering pious folk.
You could have just said no. Okay, well this is a bit of a longer... Also, it brings me away from Qa'Rajh, which I'm, not too pleased with. I'll accept it, but that doesn't mean I get to like it. Also, I'm going through goblin territory. And while I do like dishing out some violent justice to goblins, it is not exactly how I plan to spend my day. What? Are you serious? You will die. Wait, where's Flappy? Did Flappy... So Flappy didn't die, per se, but Flappy was unsummoned after we were summoned by the Akatosh people. It's the last one, isn't it? It's going to be the last one, and I'm going to be annoyed by it. Now, if it was truly the last one, you could have gone to that one from the start, which I could. Which probably had been wiser now that I think about it. My experience booster was off. Not that it matters much, but please be here. Oh.
I knew I would find you here, blasphemer! Die!
Okay, well, you know, I was gonna let you live on account of not caring, but since you've come all this way, I suppose I have to. You do know that I'm a member of the Dark Brotherhood, right? I slayed so many chances. That bubble is not gonna do much. You have more luck with the other one that silenced me. But, yeah, you weren't exactly given the chance. Okay, well, it is the last one then. Right after I've taken this treasure. Booshki. 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 Bow! No! Habushki! Yay! No. Yay. Doesn't help that I have to go and use the bathroom. My bladder is complaining. You're slow to get up. No, I'm away. Right, we'll run along the edge of this wall once more. As I remember it, there were plenty of encounters. Yeah. Alright.
You're working for my sister, right? How did you find me? No, never mind. Just tell me if you're here to talk or to kill me.
Why do you think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, just those little things I noticed. Like that cold look in your eyes. Or your rants about the splendor of Boethia. Isn't killing what a disciple of the warrior prince does best?
I'm just trying to help. Speaking of which...
Yeah, about that. I'm done with the Society of the Dragon. Turns out religion doesn't really agree with the women in my family. Especially not a crazy cult with a murderous priest for a leader.
How did you get drawn into the Grand Chancellor's cult?
Now you're starting to really curl my spine. I could ask you the same. Just what were you doing spouting that Boethia nonsense in Qa'Rajh? Are you some sort of Daedra out to prove a point? Are you Sheogorath?
No, just a friend.
That's a more honest answer than I expected. My sister sent you, didn't she? She just couldn't let me deal with this myself, could she? Oh. And oh look, there's Larissa now. What a surprise.
You should talk to her, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. Could you be any more predictable?
My dear sister, I knew you'd find me. Are you here to kill me too?
Why? I mean, I know better than to try to impersonate you, Gorath. I'll do it. Why?
My sister appears to be safe and sound. She's surprisingly calm, even if she's still mad about what I did to her friend. That's better than I expected. Thank you for your help. I couldn't have exposed Grand Chanter Surus's corruption without you.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
That's sweet, but you've already done more than enough. You helped me show my sister the truth about the Society of the Dragon. She's safe now, and our plan worked exactly as I'd hoped. I couldn't have saved Jocelyn without your help. Thank you.
Every time you help me, someone winds up dead. Couldn't you let me deal with this myself?
I didn't like the way we left things, Jocelyn. And when I realized what the Grand Chanter was up to...
So my big sister sails in to rescue me. Again, tell me, how many did the Grand Chanter kill?
At least 3 people since I've been paying attention. I haven't been in town that long.
So you called in someone to help?
I know you're angry, but he really would have killed you, Jocelyn. I couldn't let that happen.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm done with the Society, and I'm done with Qa'Rajh. But I am not going with you.
Fair enough. But anytime you need me, I'll be there.
I know. Goodbye, sister.
Oh, she has a pet cat called Howler. Well, so that went well. Alright, I'll meet you back in Qa'Rajh in the next episode. But until then, take care.